Welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. About to get started here. Our starting pitcher in this one, number 45. How about a report on him, Chris?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great.
Down the third baseman, number 11. That misses. 2-1. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles, high fastball, even a little above the zone, but such a good job of staying tall on the backside, get that barrel there to meet it just in time. I'll tell you what, it's not easy to do.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. The 2-1. Found back our way, and that's out of play.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Swung on, belted. And that gets down into the gap. One runs in. A second scores as well. Here comes Witt around third. Safe at the plate. It's a 3-run inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. And that's in for a strike. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Out towards left center. Snyder on the move. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 down. And here now the lineup for the Royals. And a big factor for them in recent games, Garrett Hampson.
Big time speed here, Boog. A guy with just terrific wheels and an absolute nightmare for opposing pitchers when he's on base. I mean, players like this who have elite speed, it's like disruptive technology on the base paths. Man, can't wait to watch him run.
And now Vinny Pasquantino.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
1 down, base is empty. Started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Left-hand batter waits. That's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 28, Kyle.
And now it's Kyle Isbell. And a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
A couple of singles back to back. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
And now, Michael Massey. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike.
Well, with this many pitches thrown here in this first inning, I mean, you're giving the other team a really good look. He's going to have to find a way to get some weak contact, maybe a swing and miss, get into that dugout and hit the reset button.
Just misses. It's 2-2.
It's a good take.
And there's a fly ball deep right field, way back there. And it hits the base of the wall. One run is in, headed for the plate. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. He's in there.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Number 45 won't go any further, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Number 48 takes over on the mound.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging.
Now here is Freddie Fermin. One away with a runner at third, and we're just getting started here in the top of the first. Shoots a line drive single into right center. In to score is the runner from third. It's 6-0. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Man at second with one away. Now the left fielder, M.J. Melendez. On the corner for a strike. 1-2. Fermin, the runner at second with one away. Out to center. Snyder under this one. Hauls it in for the out. 2 down.
Now batting, the third baseman, Michael Garcia.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 2. He steps on the bag, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. So a great inning there as they bat around to score 6 times to open up the lead. On to the bottom of the first. The Royals are on top 6-0. Back here with my pal Singy. And on the hill today, Michael Wacha. What should we keep an eye on here?
Oh, very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So you know, more times than not, when he's on the ball, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Kicks and deals. That one misses. And now it's 3-2.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
So, man aboard, Pee-wee Reese getting ready to hit. Here comes a pitch. Now he breaks his bat. Throws to first in time. One gone, bottom half of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances. There's nobody to blame it on but themselves offensively. They just did a poor job converting in those situations. You have to figure out what's your plan going to be. Maybe watch some tape from the last game. Make the adjustment. So if you get those opportunities in this one, you've got a much better chance of scoring some runs.
Man at second. And he dodges that fastball.
After the loss yesterday afternoon where they really didn't ever get things going on offense, I think this is an important opportunity right here to pick up an early run.
Righty delivers. Stays alive. So here in the 3 spot, Chris, a hitter low average but high slug.
Well, one thing he's going to lean on are the metrics. His exit velocity has been really good. He's just had some bad luck hitting the ball right at people. This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
Wouldn't chase that time. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Outside, and that is ball 4. It wasn't easy, but he earned that walk after a long at-bat.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy who wants to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out 3 bases at this rate.
Next offering is in for a strike. And a pitch. Double play ball to second. There's one. On to first, double play. And that's the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. We move on to inning number 2 here in Manhattan. KC leads this one 6-0. And we're back. Top of the second. So here's the Royals DH, Garrett Hampson. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 2-2 now. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. 2-2. And there's a hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Stepping in, Bobby Witt Jr. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Hampson aboard here at first with nobody out. Three-two. Goes down looking. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Kicks and fires. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Ball misses. Throw to second. Great jump.
When you're trying to swap a bag against an elite level arm behind the plate like this guy, you better get a great jump and hope that your speed can finish this job. That was a great jump right there. Really nice steal at second base.
2-2 on the way. And they'll do it again. The Royals up big in this one here at the top of the second. The pitch. Runner goes again. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 7-0. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got an RBI triple.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. He didn't smoke that ball, but he didn't have to, man. When you're working the ball gap to gap, there's so much open space out there. So I think that knock was all about his approach and that willingness to just let the ball get deep on it.
Runner at third with 1 gone. And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. That's a strike. And here it comes. Ground ball right side. Now 2 away as they get a run across.
The center fielder, number 28, Kyle Isbell.
2 outs, base is empty. Here's the center fielder, Kyle Isbell. 2 down, nobody on. And another ball. Next one in the dirt. Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Now to the bottom of the second. The Royals lead it 8-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Sandy Amaros. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offensive side for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most. Isbell makes the catch, and there's 1 gone.
Batting 6, the third baseman.
Now it's going to be Jackie Robinson. Feels like it's less common today that you see a guy like this. The speed component, the contact component, but lack of power.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
In the air, left field, down the line, and that drops foul. The pitch. Swing and a ball driven pretty well out towards left center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Batting 7, the right fielder.
Here's the rookie right fielder. 2 outs, base is empty. Got a good eye there.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
2 outs. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
2-2.
That one misses. And now 3-2. Roy Campanella waiting for a turn at the plate. And he deals. On the ground, and it goes just foul. Three and two. Payoff pitch. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
On the ground to the left. Sends it across the first. That ends the frame. On to the third inning. Now here is Michael Massey. The pitch. In the air, right field. Sizes this one up. And it's off the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Now catcher ready for lead.
So man aboard. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. That's in there. Going to count 1-2. And a pitch. And he grounds one to the right side. Hodges takes it to the bag and one away in the top of the third.
The left field, number 1, MJ.
So up now for
Melendez.
Kansas City, MJ Melendez. And a pitch. Movement in the bullpen. Number 32 getting ready to go. Number 46 warming up as well. Here's a 1-2. Fly ball down the line, and that will drop foul. Caught him looking for the K.
Well, he throws him with the changeup right there, and I think he was so geared up for fastball. Once he recognized that it was off speed, he just wasn't able to make an adjustment. So a really good strikeout, and pitcher just won the battle.
2 outs and a runner at third. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul.
I love how he tracked the ball right there and was able to get through that fastball just a little bit late. Otherwise, it stays fair. I think if the top hand is a little stronger, same swing produces a home run.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 9-0.
Well done. Drives in the run. With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
Runner at first with 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Garrett Hampson. One run across in the frame so far here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. The Royals are on top 9-0. Bottom of the inning, and here's the rookie catcher, Roy Campanella.
Roy Campanella.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. lifted in the air right center field. Massey sizing this one up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter, John Zimmer.
Now it's the DH, John Zimmer. 1 down, base is empty. And that's a base hit.
All over that one right there. That ball was drilled 106 off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
Back to the top of the lineup, Jim Gilliam will hit next. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now. Doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep, because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. And a 3-2. On the ground left side. 6, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to inning number 4. KC leads this one 9-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Bobby Witt Jr. 1-1 now. Fouled off left side.
He's dealing with a great 2-strike hitter right here. The strikeout is not automatic.
The wide to kick the pitch. Just misses with that one. Next offering upstairs. And the pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The wind of the pitch. Check swing. Now to look down to first. And yes, he did. James Kingsley rings him up.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Hunter Renfroe at the plate. The wind of the pitch. And it's fouled away.
He's mixing his pitches really well. Late on that fastball after seeing the changeup. See if he can elevate one. I think if he does, he'll get the swing and miss.
One out, base is empty. And he hits a ground ball right side, and that chance handled. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
I wasn't sure if he was going to get to this one or not. Had to go a pretty good way there in the shallow right field. But then after that, it's a tough angle after you square up your shoulders to throw to first base. Not the normal position, but a really good job defensively right there.
2 down, nobody on. Pulls that one foul.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for, because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
2-2. And another ball. 2 down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4. Next one misses, and the count's full. To the right side, boots it. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Royals go down 1-2-3, but they still hold a 9-0 lead. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the shortstop, Pee-wee Reese. And the right-hander deals. The punch out there, 1 away.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Base is empty, 1 away. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Misses inside, and now 3-1. And there's a foul ball. Three-2. High fly ball out to left field. And it's caught for the out.
Now batting, first baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. 2 outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Dominant performance for him today. Just 2 hits allowed so far. No runs across either. And he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
So digging in, Sandy Amoros. In the air out towards right center. Isbell under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Number 32.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
So up next, Kyle Isbell. And the righty deals. Foul ball. One and 2 here. Left field. Drops into the glove, and there's 1 away.
The batter, number 19, second baseman.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Michael Massey. Ground ball right side. And he handles it himself for the out. Two outs, base is empty. And now Freddie Fermin. And another ball. Two down, nobody on. Ground ball up the middle, and that squirts through.
Just kept it simple. Played Pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So up now for Kansas City, M.J. Melendez. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two. And there's a ball. The Royals up big in this one, and we're at the top of the fifth. In the dirt, but kept close. Nice job behind the plate there. Two outs. And there's ball four.
Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball. That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run across. Another comes in to score. It's 11-0.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Garrett Hampson. No, he doesn't get the call. And that's ball 3. Out there to center. Snyder pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. The Royals lead it 11-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and stepping in is the speedy Jackie Robinson. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 3.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Kicks and deals. Got him looking. And 1 gone.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Outside low. Now 2-2. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And that one in the air center field. Isbell makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
The catcher, number 39.
Here's the catcher to hit, Roy Campanella.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
And now it's even up.
Now this offense has just been locked down. Almost 5 full innings of shutout baseball.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-hander kicks, deals. Got him looking, and he did not like the call. All set for the top of the 6th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Bobby Witt Jr. Hit in the air, center field. Snyder brings it in. 1 away. Plenty of offense in this one, singing. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
And that's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Oh, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And he went around, according to Patrick Johnson. In the air, center field. On the move. Snyder grabs it on the run. Man at first, Kyle Isbell steps in for the Royals. Renfroe leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him looking, and he didn't like the call. So 1 left for Kansas City, but they still lead it 11-0. Bottom of the 6th, and now the DH, Don Zimmer. And another ball. Activity in the Kansas City bullpen. Matt Sauer up and loosening in the pen. Here comes a pitch. Wouldn't chase that time.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Found back our way, and that's out of play. Three and 2 now. Struck him out looking.
The batter, number 19.
So the lineup flips over. Now at the plate, Jim Gilliam. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. One, 2 now. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The pitch. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And another ball.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to
batter,
even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Pee Wee Reese. Two down, nobody on. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
Pitch misses, and a full count now.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
The Royals up big in this one here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Now this is in the air down the line. And that lands in no man's land, a foul ball. Here comes a 3-2. In the air, right side. Hits the fence.
Well, Well, he really had to battle for that one. Man, that was so fun to watch. So close to blasting that one out of here the other way. But, well, it's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. A new arm into the game, the righty, Matt Sauer.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Now, Duke Snider. The 1-1 is fouled off.
A defensive swing right there, some cheese on the inside part of the plate, but the hands are still stinging after that one.
The 1-2.
2-2.
In the dirt, runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. At the belt and fires. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 2-2. In the air to left down the line. And a foul ball. Righty to the plate. Off the mark there. And that's ball 3. Gil Hodges in the on-deck circle. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Left-hand batter waits. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two outs. Battling here as he fouls it away. Stays alive. Payoff pitch. Caught and missed. Struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. Here's the second baseman, Michael Massey. Here's a 1-1. Yeah, that's outside.
Well, these Royals, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Everything seems to be clicking, and the 6 extra base hits in the game kind of tells you everything you need to know. They're not getting fooled up there at all.
Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Righty delivers. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Right-handed reliever. Good job to fight that one off. Backed off the plate that time. On its way to the corner, and that drops foul.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Left-hand hitter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. There's a swing and a drive. That ball's carrying. And gone! He flexes his power with that swing. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 12-0. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
So out of the pen comes the right-hander, number 46. He's into the game with the bases empty. Freddie Fermin steps in for the Royals. Swing and a base hit.
The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, M.J. Melendez.
Bravo!
And a pitch. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And there's one down.
Boog gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. I mean, with all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing.
Robinson. They get one, and it's a double play to end the inning. One scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. 7th inning stretch time. Back after this on the show. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. In the air, right field. Renfroe getting an angle on it. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting. The left fielder.
So digging in, Sandy Amoros. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
He's so solid. Calms the heart rate of the pitcher and the manager when the ball goes up in the air. You just automatically assume that it's an out every time it's hit in the air.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
There's one guy that I can think about, Boog, who started as a third baseman, Alex Gordon, and then became an elite perennial Gold Glover out in left field for the Kansas City Royals. But he's a guy, when you watch him play, you would imagine that that's all he ever played in his life was the outfield.
Fermin snags it for the second out.
The third baseman, Jackie Robinson.
2 outs, base is empty. Jackie Robinson digs in now. The pitch. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that extends the inning.
Now batting. Number
solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So 2 down, and now the right fielder. The 1-2. Just missed.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
Robinson off of first with 2 away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And down on strikes. That's out number 3. And we're back. Down the number 2 hitter, Garrett Hampson. And he deals. That's down and in. Fouls one off. 2-2. And a pitch. Got it by him for the K.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Bobby Witt Jr.
Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. And another ball. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And in one hops the wall. Around second now as they still don't have it. Coming home. Save. He comes all the way around for an inside the park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker. And, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Hunter Renfroe. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there. Foul ball there. That one the other way. The dive, he's got it.
Great diving catch on the line drive, and the ground does not cause a fumble. Great athleticism on that play right there.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. Hard hit left side. To first, and that is that. One hit in the inning, a solo homer. Last half of the 8th coming up. The Royals are on top 13-0. Bottom of the 8th, and now the catcher comes up to hit. Roy Campanella. The pitch. And that's outside, and it's 2-1. Not in time, and he reaches safely. That one got him pretty good, but perhaps the silver lining is that it got him in his non-throwing arm, Chris.
Yeah, assuming there's nothing broken in there, I think he should be able to shake this one off. But, man, that can't feel good. He's going to have a pretty nice bruise at the very least, that's for sure.
So, man aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Don Zimmer. On the ground, could be 2. Off balance feet, there's 1. How about that double play?
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Jim Gilliam. Next offering is in for a strike. Two down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Swing and a miss, struck him out. We go to the 9th, and to the plate for Kansas City, Kyle Isbell.
Kyle Isbell.
Breaking ball inside. Now 3-1. Left field, way back there. Ambrose ranging back. Just missed it.
The batter, second baseman
Michael Massey steps in for the Royals.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Next offering in there for a strike. 1-2.
Well, pretty clear to me. He was trying to go deep right there, but you got to get a pitch that you can handle.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Bounce to third. Robinson throws sails over his head at first.
Yep, he got it. Great.
Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
now at
An error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
Here's the catcher, Freddie Fermin. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around third. He scores, and the lead continues to grow.
Picks himself up an RBI. I love the hustle out of the box, man. He drove that baseball, and he was thinking triple right away.
So one gone with a runner at third. M.J. Melendez steps in for the Royals. The pitch. That one is absolutely belted. Makes his way towards it. Unable to get there, and it's in the gap. One run is in. They're still chasing it as he rounds second. Around third. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the Parker, and man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting a second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Russ Meyer into the game.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So one out, nobody on. Here's the third baseman. Pitch misses there. 2-1. And here it comes. And a big swing and a miss. The Royals up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. And another ball. One down, base is empty. And that one off the inside edge. You walked him.
Now a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to play off some really close pitches, and somehow he found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
And the right-hander deals. Struck him out looking with the off-speed stuff.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
Man at first, Bobby Witt Jr. steps in for the Royals. Two outs. And a foul ball. 1-2. That one clubbed out towards left center. That'll be extra bases. Coming home. One run is in. The relay throw. Saved at home as two score on the inside the park homer.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside the parker, and man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting the second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Two outs, nobody on. And now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Hunter Renfroe. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
There's a guy right there that really trusts his hands. When you have to wait a little bit longer with the breaking ball, he did that, and he still had the power to drive it the other way. Just couldn't keep it fair.
And another ball. That's a strikeout. So they tack on 5 runs. 2, 3, 4 set to hit in the bottom of the 9th. KC leads this one 18-0. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the shortstop, Pee-wee Reese. The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away. Ground ball left side. Throws to first. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 4, Duke Snyder.
And now the center fielder, Duke Snyder. That one down the line, and that's just foul. The wind of the pitch. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
This could end it. And it's even up.
2-2.
And delivers outside.
That turns out to be a really good take right there, but you don't want to end this game with the bat on your shoulder.
Two down, nobody on. Right through there, got it. And that'll do it. Well, this one ends in a blowout. Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show. I'm John Shambi saying so long.
3 hours and 59 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.
Mm-hmm.